YouTube, Team Raven Train. What is up? We're back with another video. It's Noah Host here, and today we're going to talk about a hot topic, all right? Lamar Jackson, is he a quarterback or is he a running back? All right? So I am so tired of Lamar Jackson can't throw. He's not a franchise quarterback. He's not going to make it in this league. Defense is going to catch on to him. He's going to get hurt, man. All right. I'm going to shut y'all up right here, all right? So I hear your gripes, all right? I hear your concerns. I do think Lamar Jackson has to develop as a passer. I 100% agree. But look what he's done so far, all right? 6-1 as a starter. If there's anything you can put out on a resume as a quarterback, regardless of how good your defense is, how good anything is in your team, if you're 6-1 as a rookie, all right, that's impressive. That's something to put on your resume. So the only team he lost to was the Chiefs in Arrowhead and in overtime. And we had some really questionable calls, so that game could have went either way. But anyways, 6-1 as a starter, all right? The man can throw, all right? He may not be consistent, every single pass, but if you look at any quarterback, all right, look at Andrew Luck, look at Aaron Rodgers, look at Tom Brady. There's a couple passes every single game where they're off, all right? They're not perfect passes, they're duds, all right? It's very rare you see a quarterback throw, no errant passes, no bad passes. So to say Lamar Jackson, and the thing is, whenever Lamar Jackson makes a bad throw, I just feel like it's targeted and highlighted because of his ability to rush, because he's so fast, because he's so athletic, and because he can make defenders miss when he's in open space. Those bad throws are highlighted because people are like, oh, he's a running back, but he's not, all right? Now, and people are like, oh man, he has more rushing attempts than he has completions. But if you look at what the Ravens offense and the offensive coordinator and the offensive staff has asked him to do, he's executed on that, all right? So they haven't asked him to throw 30 times yet. They haven't even asked him to throw I don't even think he's threw more than 26, 25 times in a game. So, and he's putting up decent numbers, all right? He's having good passer ratings. He's not turning the ball over. He's not throwing a bunch of interceptions. He's just throwing close to 200 yards, a little bit under, and he's making some big plays with his legs. But the fact, and here's the other point, all right? A lot of people say that he's likely to get hurt, right? He's going to get hit. He's going to get hurt. Two things to that, all right? So first, if you watch the games, he is so good at avoiding the big hits, man. That man just moves his body, squirms, gets out of the way, gets out of bounds, but he doesn't take big hits. Now, I understand he might take a big hit or two, but you guys are saying all these hits are adding up, but he's not taking big hits. He's good at avoiding them, all right? Look how many hits he took in college from running the ball, and he's fine. I know he's young. I know his body is a little bit, what's the word I'm looking for? A little bit more durable right now because he's younger. But you have throwing quarterbacks, just purely pocket quarterbacks that aren't rushing threats, that get hit in the pocket and injure themselves, all right? Look how many quarterbacks have gotten hurt by not scrambling, by getting hit in the pocket, getting blindsided. A lot more quarterbacks get hurt like that than quarterbacks out there rushing. So no matter who's on the field, where you're at on the field, what position you play, you can get hurt and be out like that. All right, I understand you might be a little bit more likely if you're running out in open space, but at least when you're running out in open space, you can usually see defenders coming at you versus when you're in the pocket and you have someone smack you from behind and then your leg cracks in half. All right, so kind of want to smash that a little bit. Other thing I want to say is Lamar Jackson was not anticipated to play this year, all right? So the Ravens drafted him seeing his potential, seeing his energy, seeing his leadership, seeing his ability to throw the ball and run the ball. We wouldn't have drafted him if we didn't think he could be an NFL quarterback, all right? So he was supposed to have an entire year to develop. Sit back behind Joe Flacco, see how to read defenses, see how an NFL quarterback operates. He's supposed to have a whole year to develop, at least, right? Because Joe Flacco still had 2 years on his contract, I think. So he was supposed to have time to develop. But obviously, Joe Flacco got hurt. He was thrown out there in the fire, and look what he did. Look what he did. I am so sorry that he's not putting up the passing numbers that you want to see as a rookie quarterback, 21 years old, in the National Football League. In his first 7 games, won 6 of them. So look at Sam Darnold, look at Josh Rosen, look at any of the rookie quarterbacks. Even Baker Mayfield hasn't been that successful as far as winning. Now, Baker Mayfield, man, I'll give it to you. You've turned your franchise around. That man's dangerous. I am not looking forward to seeing him and the Browns in the AFC North for the next however many years, because Baker Mayfield has had our number. Anyways, with the exception of Baker Mayfield, look at the other rookie quarterbacks that have, like, their success, right? Look at what they've done, and nobody's talking about them. Nobody's talking about Josh Allen whenever he throws under 200 yards. Nobody's talking about Sam Darnold or Josh Rosen with the Cardinals or whoever. But Lamar Jackson, because he's having success, because he's winning, it's all of a sudden this big story like, oh, how long can the Ravens sustain this? Is this sustainable? And people are like, oh, running quarterbacks don't last in the league. Look at Cam Newton. Look at Russell Wilson. Look at Deshaun Watson. There are plenty of running quarterbacks that have had success. And the thing is, when he's in there in the pocket and you're watching him, he's not like, oh, first read, not there, I'm just going to take off. No, he is looking. He's scrambling. I've been so impressed, like, especially the last game. I think he scrambled in over to the side, looked like he was going to run. He's looking downfield. Could have took off, but he didn't. Last second, right before he goes out of bounds, throws one right to Mark Andrews on the sideline. Boom, catch, first down. So he can extend plays, which is something that we didn't have with Joe Flacco. Now, Joe Flacco, loved him to death, did a lot of great things, but like a lot of Ravens fans have been saying, it was time to move on to something different, right? And that's what I love about Lamar Jackson, man. He just brings so much energy to the table, so much fire. Like, the defense is getting behind him, like the offense is getting behind him. They love the energy that he brings. He's making plays, he's scrambling, he's running, he's so fast. And he just has like this, he has the it factor, right? He has that natural leadership ability. And I love it, all right? The wife got me a Lamar Jackson jersey for Christmas, so I'm sold in now, baby. I can't go back now. So, do I think Lamar Jackson will have success in the NFL? Yes. Is he capable of throwing the ball? Yes. Does he need to become more consistent? Yes. With that being said, defenses will start to catch on more of how to stop him, how to shut him down. They're going to have an off season to kind of see how we're running our offense. But you can't figure out how to stop someone's athletic ability, right? You can't figure out how to stop someone's speed necessarily. No matter what you do, that's going to be there in him. He's going to be able to go bust off a huge run, and he has a big arm, you know? So yes, he's going to have to be able to be more consistent in the passing game. I agree with that. His completion percentage hasn't been terrible, but it hasn't been good either, all right? So it's been an average, but all I'm saying is he's won 6 out of his last 7. He's got us in the playoffs as a rookie. Youngest quarterback and youngest rookie to ever make it into the playoffs and play in a playoff game. So that's impressive if you ask me. I love the kid. I am so excited to see what the Ravens can do in the playoffs and how Lamar Jackson can develop as a quarterback. But is he a quarterback? Is he sustainable? Yes. Does he have great athleticism? Yes. So now, if you were to put him in a running back position, could he be successful? Yeah. He'd be successful no matter where you put him, except for the line because he's not big enough, or a tight end maybe. But my point is, he can throw the ball, he can make plays, he can play quarterback. All right, so if you ask me, that's my opinion, because I've had a lot of people ask me that, saying, oh, you know, you got a running back as a quarterback. And now I could pull out some more numbers to show you that he is outperforming most of the quarterbacks he's playing, and in the passing game especially, and also having that big that big threat with his legs too. So I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video. Make sure to hit the thumbs up button, comment any questions you guys want to see down below. Hey man, it's not too late to hop on the Raven train, all right? If you see Lamar, that's the thing. Lamar Jackson, I feel like people love him or hate him. He is bringing a lot of fans to the team, but there's also a lot of fans that hate him and say Flacco should be in. But anyways, if you want to hop on the Raven train, go ahead and hop on. If you want to hop on the Lamar train, go ahead and hop on, man. We got space for you. We need all the love we can get. We need all the noise in Baltimore we can get. All right, so I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video. Smash the thumbs up button, comment down below any questions you have, and we'll see you in the next video.